Hey there, all our Mystic Kings and Queens, ladies and gentlemen. Mystic Matt here, coming back at you with another free general tarot reading for the month of November 2024. All right, this one is for all of our Aquarian friends. Aquarius, you are up. All right, I just want to remind everyone once again that if you would like a free tarot, if you like a general, if you'd like a more detailed reading from me, personal reading, go ahead and go to www.erbmystics.com where you will find all the information. www.erbmystics.com. All the info is there on how to acquire our services. Remember that all these things said and done here are for entertainment purposes only. Everything is allegedly. If the information resonates with you, go ahead and do with it as you please. If it does not, go ahead and leave it at the door. You're not hurting my feelings if you don't. Take it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't try to make a square fit into a circle. You never know. Give it a couple of hours, a couple of days, maybe a week or two. You may have your aha moment, like, and things will connect. All right, Aquarians. Let's see what's going on. Aquarians, you're still dealing with situations or issues, or if some of you are still dealing with them as in like they've never left, others more like maybe it was the situation was dormant, the situation referring to as the relationship that you were in, and it's kind of like just when you think you're out of the shadow, like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and like you're running and running and running and running and boom, like the tunnel gets longer, like you can't reach that opening, that freedom of letting go. And I'm letting you know right now, Aquarians, that this is all karmic. This is all karmic. It's spiritual. You have to do something. Find yourself a practitioner. If you're watching this channel already, if you're watching my video, this means that you believe in this stuff to a certain extent. So why not build on that, grow on that, and start learning and informing yourself more about past lives, karma, dharma, things of that nature. Not just with your own self, but who the people around you may have been to you in other past lives. Maybe the daughter was a granddaughter. Maybe the daughter was a co-worker. Maybe the daughter or son were lovers of yours. Who knows? But again, I suggest that you start going into that type of realm. Like you're going through karmic cycles and you need to break each. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of guacamole. Ever not guacamole the chips, right? But whack-a-mole, where you go to Chuck E. Cheese or Little Caesars and you play that game when you're like hitting the gopher or the whatever. That's what it seems to me is going on in your life, Aquarians. This has been going on for a while. You hit one, you turn off that fire. You hit another one, you took out that fire. But it's a spiritual thing. It's been around and it's not going away until you start cutting at all those, or hitting all those things, cutting it out of your life. Like really elevating your consciousness and unconsciousness to the next level. You always work for what you have. You've always been a hard worker, Aquarius. Always. You plant your seeds, you reap what you sow, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be on top of the world. It's there. It's there. You do feel there's time of an essence, that there's time's running out, But you know what? Yes, it's running out. I mean, hell, every second is now the past. It's running out, right? We get it. But you're okay. You're okay. I believe this is more of a sign that time is on your side. Sometimes when things don't happen when you want them to happen, we all know divine timing. There's a reason. Sometimes we get it, we know what the reason is. Other times we find out what the reason was, or blah blah blah. Other times it's like we'll never know. But we have to trust in the universe that there was a reason and it was for our benefit. And you'll continue working, you'll continue striving, you'll continue reaching for the golden ring. What I say? Start cutting those cords. You're going to continue wearing that weight on your back if you don't. Energies from the past are still looking at you, haunting you from the beyond the grave, and some from not beyond the grave, because those energies affect other people, like their relatives or their friends, people that they knew. And you don't think that people that have passed on, energies, entities, demons, you don't think they visit other people to influence them, because these people kind of know you, they come around you. If they can't infiltrate you in your world directly, they go indirectly to get to directly. Like beating around the bush, but I'm trying. So you need to get spiritual, Aquarius. You need to get spiritual and put an end to these spiritual karmic cycles in your life, and detach so your spirit can start growing and evolving at a more normal rate. I feel that a lot of you Aquarians are growing at a very... Ever heard of the term late bloomer? Yeah, it's like your soul is a very big late bloomer when it's incarnate, but that's because of all the things it has been. Your soul has been tied down or hindered in so many lifetimes, in so many physical vehicles, that your physical vehicle hasn't learned to really absorb everything and expand and grow spiritually, educationally, in the spirit world, because the experiences of just they're limited. Like you're tied down. You're tied down. Let go of whatever you were, whatever you're missing from the past. Be a butterfly. Start going out. Protect your heart, but start socializing. Just know that whatever relationship you were in or are in right now, that there were people that around you that did not. They were all out to get you. They all had ulterior motives. If you do not alter or do something to flip the script, you playing Russian. This is a Wheel of Fortune. It's Russian roulette. Usually, the tables can get turned really easily. Is the way I'm picking it up. Where you're like back at square one. All right, Aquarians, this was your free general tarot reading for the month of November. Letting go of past relationships and emotions and thoughts and memories and all those things, and practicing your spirituality and your conjure to grow, to keep working, growing, move on, live life, enjoy life, and not revert back to the energetic incarnate person and soul person you were in the past. Join us next month for December 2024. Remember that all these things said and done are for entertainment purposes only. Everything is allegedly. If the information resonates with you, do with it as you please. If it did not, leave it at the door. That's fine. And once again, if you want to detailed reading from me, Mystic Matt, go to www.erbmystics.com. All the information on our services is located there. Right, until next time. See you, Aquarians. Love you guys. Be safe.